I guess starting with the challenge at the 2-minute mark, how big of a swing was that to not just the fouling with Mo going out, but for then Giannis to make one free throw there and 2 more down the stretch?
Yeah, no, it was a big play. It's good officiating. They reviewed. It wasn't a challenge. We were going to challenge it, but they went to the review, the officiating review based on the restricted area, and so it was very, very important. It's a big swing. Mo Wagner was very good for them tonight. So for him to not be able to finish the last 2 minutes, get a point, go up 5, it was important.
For them to get close, though, Franz Wagner, 15 points in the fourth. How did he sort of shake loose?
Yeah, they put the ball in his hands a lot. He's good playing downhill. His footwork, his the Euro step, and his finishing. I think he hit a 3 kind of just behind a pick and roll, or kind of sat in the pocket and made one. So he can hurt you from behind the line, gets to the free throw line a little bit, just scores everywhere. So he's had big games against us, so we have a lot of respect for him, and we've seen it. And till the fourth quarter, we've done a decent job, and then he goes for a big quarter on us and closes the gap, makes it a very close game down the stretch.
Coach talked to Manu at halftime, and with Brooke out, he knew that defense was going to be important for him. He had that weak side block in the first half. Just what do you think of the way he played his role tonight and stepped up defensively?
Yeah, I thought Sandro was really good. Really good minutes, his activity. I thought he guarded some guys off the bounce, moved his feet, contested, got the block shot. His corner 3 was probably as big as any shot. The reversal, at 2, and his made shot from the corner, 2 big plays. He got the little wraparound dump off to Giannis is a big play. I thought Sandro really helped us tonight.
And then just the combination of the two-way players, right? Sandro and AJ, and being able to have impactful minutes. What's that mean for your depth and for the team overall?
Yeah, I think someone made the comment. I think we had 20 points from our two-way guys. That's a really good night. Really important minutes. I think it speaks to our front office. The way they find players. Whether it be in the second round or undrafted like AJ, and we try and put them in and give them opportunities. And both those guys tonight were huge for us.
I know Paolo probably got to the line more than you would like, but in terms of a shooting night, it was a struggle. What did you see in terms of, Drew, I think Sandro at times, Chris, at least making work for it outside of the free throw line?
Yeah, no, and Giannis really guarded him a ton tonight. Got in a little bit of foul trouble, but you kind of said it. Except for I think we fouled him way too much. There were some situations where we just got to be more disciplined, better, showing our hands, making him have to make tough shots. But his field goal attempts and being able to contest and make him work for things, overall good, except for the foul line.
Mike, this is twice in 3 games with Giannis in the violation, and you've obviously gone through these stretches before. Is there a concern? Is it something other arenas will catch on and you'll hear the countdowns again and all that? Is it something you talk about with him, or is it something he's just got to get through on his own?
No, we talk about it a little bit. I think he's in a good place. I think he's 8 for 11 from the free throw line tonight. I don't know what they do when they call the violation, if that's a missed free throw, I'm assuming. But anyways, he's aware. It's a brief conversation. He's got routines he wants to stick, and sticks to them, and I think he's overall in a good place this year, and he's just got to tighten it up a little bit.
Coach, just wanted to ask about the assists. 31 assists on 38 field goals. Why is just ball movement crucial to what you all do?
Yeah, that's a great number. I feel like we've had some good assist numbers the last handful of games. And it's just, it's indicative of playing the right way, playing unselfishly, trying to do something for your teammates. Giannis draws a big crowd. He plays with the pass. Drew's just always looking to make his teammates, better. And, so the ball movement was good. And, you got to make shots behind the good ball movement. And, we were okay. I think we could be a lot better. But, the 31 assists is a good number.
My coaches always want more, of course, but how do you kind of assess where you are through the first quarter? I guess I went a little over the first quarter review.
Yeah, I think there's some positives, and I think we've gotten better defensively. Having Brooke has been really good for us defensively, and just generally speaking, I think we're improved there. Getting Chris back is just a huge, no doubt Chris wasn't his best tonight, but having him back and getting him healthy is exciting for us going through, the next quarter, the next 3 quarters of the season. Offensively, we're kind of a work in progress, but I think there's a couple games you always wish you could have, but our guys are in a good place. We're getting better. I think hopefully we're getting smarter. Just working towards being the best we can be as the season winds down and you get to the playoffs.
When you have a veteran team, a lot of guys who have been through, a lot of guys who have won it, and your goal is about summer, May and June. When does the stretch kick in where it becomes a challenge to stay focused on now and not start drifting and not start thinking forward?
I don't think I think every season's a little bit different. Every team's a little bit different. As a coach, you don't want that to ever happen. I think when you have guys that, are focused on the right things and understand, we want to keep getting better, that hopefully you can eliminate that or not have it. Understanding that, it's a long year and it's hard to be your best for all 82. So, but I don't know when it happens, and you actually, we really don't want it to happen.
Thanks, Bud.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.